Okay, so I'm 30, and these are two of the biggest mistakes that I made in my 20s. Hey, my name is Moses Kabandana, and I love to give you tools that facilitate your personal development. So if you got value from this video, give it a thumbs up. Let's get right into it. There is no particular order of importance here, but one of the biggest mistakes that I made in my 20s is failing to give myself room to make mistakes. Let me explain that. The simplest example that I have is that in my early 20s, I didn't even want to have a New Year's resolution, because having a New Year's resolution means having something to aim towards, and the second that you have something to aim towards, you increase the probability of missing your goal. So just even the idea of saying, okay, I want to be in a better shape this year, and more specifically, I want to be able to run 10 miles by the end of the year. I wouldn't even do that, because it's like, well, what if I run 9 miles by the end of the year? That means I failed at the goal. So I won't even try. And that completely dismisses the fact that I went from not running to running 9 miles by the end of the year, right? So for me, not allowing myself room for failure, not allowing myself to try things that have a high probability of failure, or any probability of failure for that matter, it was a big no-no. It was a big no-no. So I made the mistake of not allowing myself to make mistakes. I hope that makes sense. The second thing that I really messed up on in my 20s is not investing my time, money, energy, resources in general into one particular skill set that I can use to monetize. So for instance, let's say I have an IT background, right? So let's say that I had spent 5 years doing IT support, for example. That is tangible. That is a lot of time invested into a particular skill set. I hopped around a lot, and part of that is because I'm very curious about all kinds of different domains and all kinds of different things. So it became an exploratory thing, which is good, and I highly encourage. I like the idea of exploring and at the very least satisfying my own intellectual curiosity, but by that also comes at a cost, right? That also comes at a cost, and I should have, who knows really, I should have spent some more time in one particular domain. Let's say, like I said, as an IT support guy, spend a lot of time in that, and still allow myself to explore other things, other careers, without completely leaving IT support behind and exploring these other interests, right? So if I had spent more time in one particular domain while still allowing myself to explore other domains, but having a bread and butter domain, right? Something that I'm like really good at, something that I stick to, and I do it across time, I think that would have been really, really good for me. I did not know how to invest a lot of time in one thing. In my mind, that meant ignoring everything else. So if I wanted to pursue the IT side of me, in my head, that meant I can't pursue anything else that comes along the way. And even this YouTube stuff, I've been doing it for about 10 years, but it's like sparsely here, sparsely there. A video here, a video there. Sometimes an entire year goes by without making a video. So if I had invested time, money, and resources and stayed consistent with it, I think I'll be in a different place. So those are examples of what I mean when I say that I failed to invest a lot of time, money, energy, resources in general in one particular skill set across time. The hard thing is that if I had the opportunity to do things again, I still would do them the same way. But moving forward now, I'm still going to be inquisitive. I'm still going to allow myself to explore other things that come to mind, other avenues, whether that is on the career path of things or interest in general. I'm still going to wander around, but moving forward, I'm going to invest my skill sets in one particular thing while allowing myself to explore other things. Those are two of my biggest mistakes of my 20s. If you got value from this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.